breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, guys? Samuel Senek here with Real Sports Cards. We are going to get right into some bounty chasing here. This is number 2025 Bowman, number 229, our hobby full case. Random divisions. Let's crack this bad boy open. Let me know who's here hanging out with us, guys. It is going to be a fun night. We have got a loaded evening here tonight with a whole bunch of stuff. We've got Bowman, we've got Dynasty Baseball, we've got some Inception Baseball, we've got some Finest Soccer, we've got Topps Chrome UFC, we've got Series 2 on a 4-case Pick Your Player. Let's get right into it. Let me know who's here hanging out with us. This is our 12-box hobby full case divisional, which again is our first Bowman of the evening. We are bounty chasing. It is up to $7,350, I believe, is the latest bounty, which is absolutely wild. We've been chasing this for weeks now. We've hit plenty of nice things along the way, but man, we are so overdue for this bounty. It's not even funny anymore. So I've got this full, obviously, in ripping. We are basically all full on a hobby pick your team. Make sure you guys don't miss out on that hobby pick your team. We ran back a second hobby pick your team for the fourth Bowman. Then we have a sweet little mixer up and filling as well. The 25 Bowman 22 Draft Jumbo mixer random that is filling right now also. As always, the bounty goes up $50 every time. Every single break. And let's get into it. Good luck, guys. What's up, Al? Who else is here hanging out with us? What if we just popped it in the first box? First box of the evening. Let's just hit it. There's a Reptilian Johnny Level for the Giants. Coming up right after this, we have a Dynasty random serial number. Oh, this is sick. How about an orange out of 25? Thomas Sagis. Rookie Greatness Loading orange to 75. And the St. Louis Cardinals going to the NL Central. Jeff Renshaw on that one. There you go, Jeff. That is number, let's see, 20 of 25. We'll have to keep track of those serial numbers. Right now, that's just our top hit of the break. So top hit of the break, highest serial number, and lowest serial number will all be earning points. And we've got Jared Sundstrom on a base auto for the Mariners. AL West going to Jeff Renshaw, our first base auto. We even started this evening shift a little earlier. There's a Bazana X-Fractor, usually kicking it off at 7. We're starting here at 6 to get things going earlier and get everything in that we have to get in tonight. There we've got Slade Caldwell, 109 of 499. Nice sky blue paper, and 109 will be our new highest serial number. Diamondbacks on that one. Reptilian, Yumin Lin for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks, and that's NL West. Again, it's one auto per box with a whole bunch of color. We have had some loaded hobby cases here lately. There's red rookies, Spencer Schwellenbach. And a speckle, or a mini diamond, excuse me. Christian Moore with the mini diamond. And now Aqua X-Fractor, 42 of 125. George Klassen on the Aqua X-Fractor. The Angels on that one. And the AL West to wrap up box number 1 of 12. Box number 1 of 12. We'll get everything top loaded up here. Obviously a whole bunch of color in every single hobby case. All right, just like that. Let's go box number 2. We're live right now on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and of course the Real Sports Cards app, where all the action happens. The week before 4th of July, I'm going all night long because I will not be here with you guys next weekend. We got Team Titus taking over the double shift on the 4th of July weekend. I am praying for good weather next weekend. I'll be up north on the lake, so hoping this this Minnesota rain can stay away because it has been just raining like crazy lately. Feels like it's just been 2 straight months of rain here so far in Minnesota. Here we go, box number 2. Good luck, guys. Rockstar rookies, James Wood. There's Hyung Suk Jang on the Reptilian for the Dodgers. That James Wood Rockstar Rookies is one that I pulled a super of. We got the 101 Superfractor Rockstar Rookies of James Wood. I think that was on release day, if I'm not mistaken. There he is, Kevin Castillo out of 150, a little Blu-ray wave. That is numbered 120 of 150, which is going to knock Slade Caldwell for the highest number, serial number of the break. Is 1 day off technically a vacation, Al? And we've got our auto Sean Keys. First Bowman base ink to start us off, the Blue Jays. Little AL East ink going to Mr. President. Let's see, Cade Horton on an X-Fractor. Little Reptilian Jesus Tolero for the Dodgers. I want to repeat one of those cases that we had a couple weeks ago where we had like 4 of the different case hit SSPs. There's number 20 of 125, Ricardo Yan. Blue Shimmer first Bowman for the Diamondbacks. Little NL West Diamondbacks. And 20 of 25 is tied. We get a tie for the lowest number parallel of the break thus far with 20. If we get a tie, I'll have to double check the rules, but I believe we give points to both. There's Brooks Lee on a red rookie for the Twins. Manny Diamond Anderson Brito for the Astros. The chat, that one's not my responsibility. I passed on the word to the tech team. Those guys are way above my pay grade, Al. They're working on it as we speak, and hopefully we have a quick fix for it all. I'll put some pressure on them on Monday when they're back in the office. All right, so number 20 and 120 are the 2 serial numbers now up top. As we get into box number 3. I think the replies are working again, though, Al. I think they did fix that. We need someone else to hop in and try to comment so we can see if those replies are working. Let's go box number 4. Box number 3 now. Box number 3. As we work our way through this hobby case. 2 base autos so far. There's Cam Smith on a Reptilian. We're going to need to step it up and get out of these base autos. I need some true orange ink. There's Rookie of the Year favorites, Dylan Cruz. And we're going basic again. There's a nice one, though. Nick Kurtz with the base auto for the Athletics. Sweet one for the AL West and Jeff Renshaw. Nice hit, Jeff. So Ricardo Yan. We'll put Nick Kurtz in the money mitt. Ricardo Yan and Thomas Agis will now share that lowest serial number. There's 194 of 350. Hyun Suk Jang will take over for the highest number parallel of the break. 194 of 350 with the Dodgers. We'll adjust that side of the showcase. There's an X-Fractor, Braden Montgomery. See, there you go, Al. It just worked right there. Look at that. Am I good at this or what? There's Jesus Tolero on a Reptilian. There, so you give me your blessing to take the vacation now? There's Refract. Oh, that's going to be a tough high number to beat. 454 of 499. Yonaker Ugarte. First Bowman Refractor. AL Central to Matthew Novak. 454 is, yeah, that's up there. That's up there on the highest numbered serial number. Red Rookies, James Wood for the Nationals. And Steven Echevarria on the mini diamond to wrap up box number 3. I wish I could get in there and do it myself. I'm not nearly smart enough to do that. Like I said, that stuff is way above my pay grade. I just break. I just break and then break things within the app. That's all I'm good for, I guess. All right, ripping into box number 4 here, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I see that little glitch on my end as well on web. There's 136 of 150. Hang Chan. AL Central with some more action. Blue Ray Wave there. Reptilian Kareem Dia. And Rhett Lauder, 249 of 499. Sky Blue Paper Rookie. And there's the make refractor auto for the Cardinals. Nice. J.J. Weatherholt, 67 of 499. Cardinals to the NL Central, and Jeff Renshaw. There's a beauty, Jeff. I like that. Nice hit. Nice hits. We'll throw that in our money mitts, and Nick Kurtz will get knocked to the side. Yeah, I saw your message, Jake. The team's on it right on Monday. Unfortunately, that glitch happened like right at the end of the day on Friday, or through the day on Friday. They weren't able to get it figured out, but they're on it first thing Monday. So hopefully it's a quick fix, and we'll be back to normal early this week. Zoniel Perez, Reptilian. Red Rookies. Dylan Cruz on the Red Rookie. Hyunsuk Jang on the Mini Diamonds. Jake, it might just be time to switch to iPhone. I think the iPhone chat's working fine. Alright, that's box number 4 down. Brand new Money Mitt hits. we'll just keep rolling. We got a lot of hobby to rip. This is a fresh batch of cases. Pretty much ran dry on everything. So we're going to go out and find a bunch more. Luckily, we were able to find a handful of cases to be ripping all through the day today. Let's see, box number 5. Touche, touche. Hey, Morris on the Reptilian. Little purple paper, Corey Seager, 71 of 250. Base paper stuck to the bottom there. Weatherholt Refractor Auto was our last auto. And we've got base ink here, Peyton Eels, Minnesota Twins. We got to be due for something bigger in this case. Peyton Eels with the Twinkies in the AL Central. Going to Matthew Novak with 165 of 299. Malcolm Moore. First Bowman Speckle. X-Fractor Blake Walters. And O'Neill Perez, there's our lowest number parallel to break, 9 of 299. O'Neill Perez with the Giants. NL West. How about ammo going up there? Let's see, I'm going to keep the great list loading, but we'll knock the Ricardo Yan. And we have got our 2 highest and lowest parallels. Both of them are going to be tough to beat. Asbel Gonzalez on the Reptilian. So we are at number 9 and number 554 for our highest and lowest in the Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip. There's Tink Hence, 84 of 199 for the Cardinals. Again, those weekly legs reset after Sunday. Tyler Locklear, red rookies. So if you are close to the lead for this week, Quinn Matthews, mini diamond, you have today and tomorrow to earn those points to get a whole bunch of break credit. If you haven't yet already, make sure you jump into the daily free giveaway. You can win a sick prize and can earn some points as well there in those giveaways. Sounds good, Al. I'll check it out and give it a look tonight. So when I get a chance here at some point in between breaks. As we get into box number 6, our halfway points of the hobby case. real question is, do we have to work in another divisional tonight? I don't know about you guys. I might be down to squeeze. I mean, we got to hit that bounty tonight. So we got a lot up and fill in, but I feel like the players just keep posting it, huh? Let's go. Next up. Reptilian Gregory Barrios. And nothing there. Refractor 183 of 499. Chase Hampton for the Yankees. AL East with some more color. And that is Javier. First Bowman base ink, White Sox. AL Central on that one going to Matthew Novak. On the board, Matthew. All right. We have got to have a ton of low-numbered color in our left, in our second half. There's Chase Mobley on an X-Fractor. We're getting all of our base autos out of the way here. We are going to have a ton of low-numbered color in the second half. There's purple, 32 of 250, Christian Moore with the purple paper. Reptilian Aiden Smith. And a little yellow wave, 66 of 75, Inglis Urania. First Bowman for the Yankees in the AL East. Red rookies, Kumar Rocker, Manny Diamond Cam Smith, and we got a little black paper. That is 10 of 10, Nibel Mariano. Black paper, 10 of 10 for the NL Central and Jeff Renshaw. There we go. All right, so that is our half case. I agree, Al. We're going to step it up in the second half. We're going to step it up in this second half here. We had one orange. One orange in that half case. We're chasing orange ink now in the second half. All right, here we go. Let's go. Second half now. Nice thing is, still plenty of boxes left to rip. Oh, why are you trolling me, Al? Asking if I've seen any good movies lately. We have been watching. We're not done with it yet. Me and my fiance kind of restarted and we're rewatching the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. There is 93 of 150, Didier Fuentes. Blue Ray Wave. Cameron Sullivan on the Reptilian. We were kind of slowly but surely working our way through. I think we got through like 3 or 4 of them. It's been a little while since we've watched one, probably about a month ago or so. All right, our auto of box number 7 is going to be Mitch Jib. First Bowman base ink, NL Central. NL Central. Steven Echeverria on the X-Fractor. Seriously, Derek. Oh, I know. Got my work cut out for me with all these packs here tonight. There he is, Gregory Barrios. Oh, we've got a new lowest number, number 5 of 199. Tampa Bay Rays, AL East, Mr. President. Getting on the board. 5 beats out the 9. On our lowest numbered serial number of the break, Kadeem Dia, Reptilian. Jacob Wilson. There's a nice little red rookies right there. That's probably the top one. Samuel Basallo Mini Diamonds. All right, that starts out the second half. We got 3 cases of hobby and then 2 cases of Series 2 hobby in that 4-caser to end the night. So we will be there'll be plenty of packs to rip tonight. We'll say that. There's plenty of packs to rip tonight. No shortage. No shortage of packs. I'm excited to get back into Series 2. I feel like it's been a little bit since we've done any Series 2. It's definitely been a couple weeks since we've done a Pick Your Player. So you know what? We haven't done a Pick Your Player in a couple weeks, so might as well just bring it back. You got it, Derek. You got it. Don't worry, there's plenty of athletics to go around in this product. I figured the sorting team has been so spoiled lately with all this, you know, Dynasty and Inception and stuff like that. We gotta get them back on their toes with another 4K Series 2. Just to make sure they're not slacking it all back there. We'll keep them busy. There's a Reptilian, Dewell Joseph. Rookie of the Year favorites, Jackson Jobe. And was that blue ink? There we go. Upside down. Blue X-Fractor ink. 103 of 150. Nice. Nick Kurtz with the blue X-Fractor Auto Athletics. And the AL West going to Jeff Renshaw. Nice hit, Jeff. I keep that Weatherholt in the money mid, but Kurtz will go up top. Jose Perella, 145 of 350. Wave for the Guardians in AL Central. Yafri Rodriguez, X-Fractor. Oh, man, Derek, don't tell me we're mixing in the rail again. Alvin Garcia, Reptilian. We're going to have to get you back onto the top shelf stuff. There is Austin Riley, 134 of 150. Lucas Ramirez, 321 of 399 with the Angels. First Bowman Lava. And Rhett Lauder on the red rookies. It's time to stop watching, Derek. It's George Klassen with a mini diamond. And we're down to 4 boxes left. Gross. Oh, not the white wolf. Nothing a Saturday night with Team Amel can't fix. I hope not, Al. I hope not. Four boxes left. Still some work to be done on this showcase. Super Fractor would look awfully good on this showcase right now. %. Are you, Derek, you up north this weekend? Charlie Condon, there's a nice first Bowman Reptilian for the Rockies. And L West with the Rockies there. Wouldn't mind some more Condon stuff here. I was saying earlier, I'm gearing up. Titus is going to be doing a double next weekend. I'm going to be taking over here. Or Titus will be taking over here next weekend for me to go up north. There's 349 of 350. Romeo Sanabria. And there's a nice auto refractor ink. Slade Caldwell. 229 of 499. Gorgeous refractor auto for the Diamondbacks. Little NL West. Going to Ammo. Nice hit, Ammo, with the Slade Caldwell refractor auto. Romeo Sanabria X-Fractor. That'll help out our showcase. We need some more names like that. Matt Wilkinson. Tugboat on the Reptilian. Refractor, Lazaro Montes, 204 of 499. Oh, let's go. Albert Pujols. Bowman Anime SSP. How sick is that? That is epic. The Cardinals on the Anime SSP. And the NL Central going to Jeff Renshaw. Nice hit, Jeff. We're going to put that in as our money hit of the break. I love these animes, and they are tough to find. I think that's the first Pujols that I've seen. I think that may be the first Pujols that I've hit. That is epic. And Cardinals looking good. We've got the J.J. Weatherholt that we're going to knock to get Albert Pujols up top. We'll knock Nibel Mariano there. Just sitting right up on top. That's what we needed. That's what we needed out of this second half. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense, Derek. The calm before the storm, some would say. There's a nice Roki Sasaki. Red rookies. Mini Diamond Didier Fuentes. And we are down now to 3 boxes left in our hobby divisional. As we keep top loading everything up here off to the side. That Caldwell and the anime help this case out a lot. We've got some momentum now coming in these last 3 boxes. Get this showcase evened out a little bit more so you guys can see everything better. There we go. 3 boxes left. It's crazy that the 4th is here already. We'll have to work in some special red, white, and blue bounties and chases for the 4th of July weekend, I think. Not a super heavy release week coming up. We've got a couple products releasing, but only a couple. No releases on Friday with the 4th. I'm sure we'll see a slew of things coming the week after. Reptilian, Carson Bench. And how about a little Inkite in there? Travis Sakura, the Nationals out of 199 with the Baseball Factory Extra Auto. That's kind of awesome. Can never be mad about some extra ink. Nationals. NL East going to Mr. President with the Travis Sakura Baseball Factory Auto. Oh, and Wild 137 at 350. For the Tampa Bay Rays. And upside down, Kadeem Dia base ink. AL Central Minnesota Twins. Twins going to Matthew Novak. We've got Connor Griffin on the X-Fractor. Followed by Rafael Flores, 76 of 125 for the Yankees. Inglet Urania with the Reptilian. We're in desperate need of some more orange in this hobby case also. There we've got, that's sweet. Kevin Alcantara with the Rookie of the Year Favorites Aqua, 49 of 125 for the Chicago Cubs. And Tugboat, 36 of 150 on the Blue Shimmer. Matt Wilkinson for the Guardians. Again, guys, right after this, we've got some Dynasty Baseball loaded up. There's Robus Martinez on a red rookies. Cody Freeman, Mini Diamond. So we've got our random serial number. that is breaking right after this. And then a handful of spots left in that full case pick your team of 2024 Topps Dynasty Baseball. And then a nice little Dynasty Inception mixer coming up later tonight. All right, last little bit of top loading here. 2 boxes left. What up, Bambino? Appreciate all the likes as always. It'll be a nice switch going from Bowman Hobby to Dynasty. It'll give the arms, give the fingers a little bit of a breather. All right, 2 boxes means 2 more autos. Let's see. I'm going to see a couple big names pop. Reptilian, Charles McAdoo. With basing Chen Wei Lin, St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals keep crushing this one. NL Central with some more ink going to Jeff Renshaw. Keep it rolling, Jeff. The more the merrier. Quinn Matthews, Cardinals again with an X-Fractor. And purple, 127 to 250, Chase Hampton for the Yankees. Dynasty is looking good this year. It's like every single year they keep increasing the amount of sweet stuff that you can hit in it. I mean, obviously all game use. There's Ricardo Yan, 142 of 150. They've got the sponsor logos this year. Game use baseball, stuff like that. There's Santiago Suarez with a Reptilian. Obviously, you've got a loaded rookie class with that 2024 class. And out of 50, I thought that was a super for a second. 24 of 50. Jace Young Rockstar rookies. That gold freaked me out for a little bit. My heart stopped. Detroit Tigers on the gold, Jace Young. Upside down, Salvador Perez. Red rookies, Kevin Alcantara, Jack Lyons, speckled to 299. We've got on the mini diamond, Jose Perdomo for the Atlanta Braves. And just like that, we are down to 1 box left. A little last box mojo, anyone? Can I interest anyone in some last box mojo here to wrap this case up? Fresh pack of sleeves here. All right, here she is. Box number 12. Let's make some noise to end this case. Albert Pujols in the money mitts. Yoneka Ugarte with the highest serial number at 454. Gregory Barrios with the lowest serial number. I believe it's like 9 or something like that. Something big is brewing. Saturday night, we're going all night long. You know something big's going to be popping up here tonight. Plenty of big cards going to be popping up here tonight. Let's see the last box of the break. There's Eduardo Quintero on a Reptilian. And we've got Zach Neto, 40 of 150 for the Angels. I feel like I feel a plate on the back of this stack. And it is printing plate, so this will pay out $100 on the bounty. That is printing plate ink. How sick is that? Yancel Villarreal. 1 of 1 printing plate auto for the Houston Astros. That's awesome. Astros going to the American League West and Jeff Renshaw. There you go, Jeff. So, Jeff, you'll get $100 in break credits on this one on the bounty. You are all set there, my friend, and that will put you into the money mitt with not only the money mitt hit of the break, but also the lowest number serial number of the break, just like that. There's our last auto. I like it. Man, we're close. The printing plates are 1 of 4. We're close. Dylan Fean on an X-Fractor. And we've got a little fuchsia out of 199. 45 of 199, Gregory Barrios. That's about as close as we can get. 178 of 399 with the Nibel Mariano lime green. Carlos Tavares on a Reptilian. So, Jeff, I will add your break credit up right at the end of this break, my friend. And then the bounty will go down by 50 for the following one. There's Jace Young on a red rookies. And Jackson Humphreys, 96 of 100 on the steel plates. Jose Pirela mini diamonds. And that, my friends, is going to wrap it up. So the bounty lives on for the Hobby Pick Your Team. Again, after that Hobby Pick Your Team, we have a second Hobby Pick Your Team up and filling, as well as that draft, the 22 draft, 25 Bowman Mixer Random. So make sure you guys don't miss out on either of those. We're just going to keep on ripping Bowman until we hit that bounty here today. We're just going to keep on ripping Bowman until we hit that thing. With that, let me top load everything up. We'll go through a quick recap. We'll add our points for the summer road trip. And we'll move into some Dynasty right after this. Here we go. Let me top load up these red rookies real quick. All right, here we go. Recap time. We got red rookies: Spencer Schwellenbach, Brooks Lee, James Wood, Dylan Cruz, Tyler Locklear, Kumar Rocker, Rhett Lauder, Kevin Alcantara, Jace Young, Jacob Wilson, Roki Sasaki, Orelvis Martinez. On our mini diamonds and X-Fractors, Dylan Feen, Jose Perella, Quinn Matthews, Jose Perdomo, Connor Griffin, Cody Freeman, Romeo Sanabria, Didier Fuentes, Joffrey Rodriguez, George Klassen, Steven Echeverria, Samuel Basalo, Chase Mobley, Cam Smith, Blake Walters, Quinn Matthews, Hyunsuk Jang, Braden Montgomery, Steven Echeverria, Cade Horton, Anderson Brito, Travis Bazana, and Christian Moore. Reptilians, Eduardo Quintero, Carlos Tavares, Charles McAdoo, Santiago Suarez, Carson Bench, Ingrid Urania, Matt Wilkinson, Charlie Condon, Dwell Joseph, Elvin Garcia, Cameron Sullivan, Kadeem Dia, Gregory Barrios, Aiden Smith, Andrew Morris, Osbel Gonzalez, Kadeem Dia, O'Neal Perez, Cam Smith, Jesus Tolero, Hyunsuk Jang, Jesus Tolero, Johnny Level, and Yumin Lin. Before we keep going with this recap, I'm going to make a comment in our Dynasty break that we're just finishing up. And then I am going to go in and discount our Dynasty full case pick your team here. All right, that Dynasty full case pick your team is now discounted. 19 spots left in the random, 14 left in that next hobby pick your team. So don't miss out on either of those guys. From there, we've got out of $4.99. Refractors, Lazaro Montes, Chase Hampton, Sky Blue Paper, Rhett Lauder, Slade Caldwell. Out of $3.99, Neon Green Paper, Nibel Mariano, and Lucas Ramirez. Out of $3.50, Owen Wild, Romeo Sanabria, Jose Perella, Hyunsuk Jang. Number 2, $2.99. We've got the Speckles, Malcolm Moore, and Jack Lyons. Fuchsia Paper, O'Neal Perez. To $2.50, Purple Refractor, Chase Hampton. And Paper, Christian Moore, Corey Seager. Number to $1.99, Refractors, Gregory Barrios, Tink Hentz. Paper, Gregory Barrios. Number 2, $1.50. Refractors to Stardust, Matt Wilkinson, Didier Fuentes, Ricardo Yan, Yang Chan Kevin Castillo, and Blue Papers out of $150, Austin Riley, Zach Neto, Ricardo Yan. Out of $125, Paper Rafael Flores, Refractor Kevin Alcantara, George Klassen. Out of $100, Jackson Humphreys. Out of $75, Ingrid Urania. Number 250, the gold Rockstar Rookies, Jace Young. And 10 of 10, Nibel Mariano, the first Bowman black paper. To our autos, Che-Wei Lin, Kadeem Dia. Out of $199, Travis Sakura, All-America game. Mitch Jebb, Javier Magallan, Peyton Eels, Sean Keys, Jared Sundstrom. And our showcase, we'll start it off. Thomas Sagis, Greatness Loading, Orange Refractor to 25. The NL Central here is going to Jeff Renshaw. We've got Nick Kurtz, base auto, and the blue X-Fractoring to 150. Nick Kurtz for the Athletics in the AL West going to Jeff Renshaw. Slade Caldwell with the Diamondbacks Refractoring to $4.99. Great one there. Diamondbacks going to the NL West and ammo. JJ Weatherholt out of 499. Refractor Ink first Bowman. And the Albert Pujols Bowman Anime SSP. Cardinals with a great break. NL Central to Jeff Renshaw. And then we've got our point scores. Highest numbered parallel, Yoneguru Ugarte, 454 of 499. That'll be AL Central and Matthew Novak. And then we've got the 1/1 printing plate auto, Yancel Villarreal, Money Mate hit of the break, plus the lowest numbered serial. And we have got $100 of break credit going to the Astros, the AL West, and Jeff Renshaw. Congrats there, Jeff. Let me add up our points. Get you guys a look in at the podium here. What's the date? The 28th. We're in week 2. All right, so top hit is Astros and the AL West. Going to Jeff Renshaw. Lowest serial number, Jeff Renshaw as well. And then highest serial number is AL Central, going to Matthew Novak. And there we go, guys. I'm going to switch you guys over to the desktop real quick. So we've got for our weekly segment leaders, first place 1,000, second place 500, third place 250 at the end of Sunday. Jeff is leading it with 59. Ammo in second with 54. It's a close race. Surajit holding off at 32 with Matthew right behind him at 23. Cameron Borne Bush, it's top 3 win here. And then our overall leaders, Ammo up top with 97. Jeff with 78. Surajit with 55. Still anyone's game. We got a long promotion here, guys. Wrestle Freak, Matthew Novak, Tugboat, Smart Guy Sports, Cameron Borne, Mr. President, Jake C. Werbelow. We've got the top 10, 4th through 10th, each get 100. First place gets $5,000 in break credit. This ends on September 7th, where the weekly ones end and reset every Sunday. So with that, guys, that's going to do it. I'll be live with Dynasty here shortly.